Why is it? Okay. Welcome everyone. My name is Miss Blessing and this is I Teach with Miss B. Who's trying? Okay. My name is Miss Blessing. This is I Teach with Miss B. And today we're going to be learning or looking at leveraging AI for marketing and content creation. In the previous video, Mr. Jewu took us on a ride in the previous video, and he taught us how we can use the AI. He taught us how we can use the AI, Google AI, to actually set for our clients what to do, how to the prompt to use on AI to get our client base and all of that. So today we are going to be looking at these things. Mr. Dewi is going to be taking us on these things. Um, he's going to be taking us on these trainings, or the part two of it, which is more intense than the first one. Okay, which is more intense than the first one. So let's look at how it's going to be. If you have any question, the course of this, if you have any question, whether you're going to be watching this video now or you're going to be watching the replay of this video, whether you're going to be watching this video now or the replay of this video, it is good that you get yourself prepared and ready. Okay, so let's get into the let's get into it. I don't know why a lot of people are saying they can't find it. Okay, let me just quickly send the link to them. All right, so Mr. Jewu, if you're ready, I should give you a minute. Okay, if you're ready, please let us go. Okay. Okay, it's actually giving me a moment. So if you're just joining and you don't know who I am, my name is Miss Blessing. I have a YouTube channel. I teach with Miss B. Most of you are going to be watching this from there. All right, so Mr. Dewu, are you ready? I'm recording so they can watch the recorded video later.
Okay, yes, I am. Once again, thank you
Okay.
for having me. Yeah, hope you can hear me clearly. I'm so hopeful that network won't be an issue tonight because what I'm experiencing from my end, I don't like it. I just yes,
Trust is going
I
to
just
work.
I just also hope network won't interfere because 3 times now I'll be opted out of this call and I don't like it because what we're about doing tonight is going to be a little bit technical and participative. So I don't want any interruptions. Once again, thank you so much for coming. I want to know if you are here and you attended the last class. Did you? Any of the three of you? Did you attend?
Yes.
Who attended the last section? Okay, yes, Miss B, because you are the host. You will attend. But for the others who just joined us here, okay, patients, you attended. Awesome. All right. So today we're going to be talking about the part two, how to leverage AI for content, and it's going to continue from where we stopped last time. All right. Okay. If you didn't join the last time, did you watch the video, the recording of the section? Any of you here? Okay. None is responding. Okay, you watched it. All right. Thank you. All right. So, okay. So
I watched it.
you watched it. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Did you practice it? Did you practice it? Okay.
Yeah.
So please, whatever I be showing you, ensure you practice. Okay, because that's where the importance of the value is when you practice it for yourself. So that I'll be going a bit more technical than the last time, and I want you to follow me bit by bit as we go. All right, so let me share my screen. Okay, let me go for entire screen. Oh, let me go for window. Um, Okay. Okay, I want to be sure you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All
Yes, you
right,
can.
all right. So content, we talked about leveraging AI for marketing and content creation, for tutors. So that's what we're about. I'm going to be showing you how to build a content machine using AI. And everything I'll be showing you, you can do it for free. You're not paying any AI tool or whatever. They are available to you. Okay. So, and yeah, let's get on with this. How many of you here use ChatGPT very well? See very well. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. And you understand the issue that ChatGPT have, where you create content, it sounds AI-ish. Okay. You try to paste it. In fact, you've used ChatGPT so much. When you see people who use ChatGPT, you can tell this person used ChatGPT. Oh, you'll be seeing those icons, right? And those checklists and all. So you can tell that these people use AI to create their stuff. And literally, people are really tired of this AI generated content. Even if you are making sense with what you are saying, but when they are seeing those stuff, they'll be like, this person is not sounding original. He's trying to find help, or she is trying to find help with AI and all. You get. And someone, Maria says she can't hear me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, let me know. Then we'll know it's not from Maria's end. She'll just leave and join again. No pictures left. She will join again. All right. So as I
Your
was saying, you can hear me well, right?
no, your internet is breaking a bit. It's glitchy, but we can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. Sorry about that. All right. So let's get on with it. So leveraging AI to automate marketing and scaling without losing your voice or your style. Okay. So this content generation struggle, like I was just mentioning earlier, number one, you're a tutor and you are so focused on what you need to deliver to your class, right? And you don't have time to now every time create content and put out there because you can agree with me that content creation is very, very time consuming. Please give me just a minute. I'll get back to you. All right. So creating content can be a hassle because you just want to focus on yourself. But if you do not create content, you can't get customers. You only be dependent on people refer customers to you, or you are now seeking for jobs. But you don't have that positioning to look like an authority that you are. All right. Then yeah, AI generated things. ChatGPT content often feels AI, like I talked about. All right, it lacks that unique warmth of a Nigerian mentor or the fact that you have your own style of communication. Okay, so here's the thing: the power of AI research by leveraging Google Search AI mode, like last time, we were able to identify the exact source of truth. We're able to identify the search intent of why the people we are looking for you as a tutor and the specific pain points, all right? And we're able to identify the hidden motivations of Nigerian parents and as well as the gap between curriculum and comprehension. So, so the thing is, for you that were here, I'm going to do another new demonstration, okay? So quickly, I like doing my stuff live. How many math teachers are here? You know, the last time we did English, right? You can open your mic and interact with me now. Um, Queen Esther, you were here last time. You are welcome. Madam Miss Evidence, what do you teach? If you can hear
Thank
me,
you, sir.
you're welcome. Miss Evidence, what do you teach?
Okay, good evening, sir. I teach English, sir.
English.
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Patience. Okay, thank you. Miss Patience, what do you teach?
English.
Many English people here. Oh. Miss Rose.
I teach English too.
Queen Esther, please be mass. Try to be mass, please.
I teach
What do you
English.
Jesus.
English fiction, yes.
English. Probably Maria teach English too. And what Trim City? I don't know. We have a lot. Okay, so let's go with your English, right? So please, if you are watching the recording and you are maths, follow the pattern. You still get what it is. But I did English last time, and I have an English community here. That's why it's good to attend live, attend live, because it's what you do that we use as example, right? So this is my turn. All right. So now we'll do what we did last time, okay? And we'll be going to AI mode again. Remember, I taught you about AI mode. Okay, so let's do this. This is the very first thing you will have to do. You will understand later why we are doing this. Okay, you will understand later why we are doing this. It has to be done first. All right. So I'll be asking questions, and probably you might want this later. I will share the link. I will share it with you. Okay. So now I'm going to be asking like I did before. How do I do this? All right. But wait a minute. How many of you, after the time I showed you, have been using AI mode? If I wish you know how to use your icons here, you would have been using it very well rather than raising your hand. Who have been using AI mode here? Look at what I'm doing now. I'm using the icon, the emoji icon. Okay, hey. All right. Since you've been using AI mode, nice. All right. So let's go. I am an online English tutor. All right. This thing wants me to do capital letter. I am an online English tutor based in Nigeria who teach. Miss Blessing, how do we do that time? Is it K-12 kids or what? Who teach
No,
kids of
KS, K, is two students. Yes, two.
One of these two.
KS what?
Two.
Okay, KS2. Is this a British term or it cuts across Nigeria, Canada,
It
and
costs,
all that?
yes. It's called key stage. Key stage two.
Okay, okay. Based in the UK, US, sure you have in US markets and Canada.
Canada.
Am I correct?
Yes.
These are the main countries. Okay. All right. So I want to understand deeply who my target audience are. Target. Okay. And provide the, let me say, ICP, see head down. What ICP means is ideal customer profile, right? Is a term in my business world, all right? So let's get it going. So what the tear down means is more like saying your customer persona, who are these people? What kind of people like are these? Are they doctors? Are they this? Are they that? What kind of segments? It just kind of classified them. All right. So here's what it is. I don't know why it's not reflected on your end, but on my end, it's showing. Currently, our zero customer theater for exploring business. The core identity, the overwork aspiration, diaspora traditionalists. Your target audience is not just parents, they are first generation Nigerian immigrants who are navigating a high pressure conflict, which is raising the inequality of view. Where I explain the key things that the motivation, the fear, and these are where they are. Location in London. See them. Beckham, look at Woodley, Eastern Birmingham, Manchester. I'm a Manchester United fan. So US, look at all the people there, the cities.
Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Dew, you're breaking a lot. Is there a way you can shift location? Maybe up, down? Can you go up?
No.
Pardon? You're breaking it. I'm not sure you can hear me.
I don't use this thing. Look at the prompt. I provide the ICP tear down. ID customer profile e-learning. This I now went into details.
Sorry, Mr. Dew, you're breaking a lot. Is there a way you can shift location? Maybe go down? Can you go up?
That will take it some time.
You're breaking a lot.
I know, but that will take. I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but you're breaking.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Can you hear
We
me
can hear you
now?
now.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes.
I think his network is laggy, so it takes him a while
The
before he
line
will
is
hear us.
breaking.
Hmm.
Oh,
No, we can't hear you. The line is breaking.
hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Okay, so let me reach out to him. Let me tell him to change location so that he can hear us clearly. Um, okay, hi, Mr. Joe, can you hear me? So let's
Yes, I
give
can
him
hear
a,
you clearly. I
okay,
can hear you
okay,
clearly
okay,
about that.
okay,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
all right now. So
Like I
now.
mentioned, yeah, like I mentioned, I really hope network won't kind of distract this moment. But let's move on, please. Sorry about that. Um. All right. So now, uh, can you follow? You were following what I was saying, right? Oh gosh, network again. Can you hear me?
We can
Yes.
hear you. We can hear you. You can go back to sharing your screen.
I can hear you.
I'm trying to share my screen here, but network is. Oh, Miss Blessing, can you? Is there a means to pause so that in 10 minutes I can go to a better place to stream from?
Okay, all right, you could go. I have
All right,
what
please.
to go. I will those of them that have tried AI mode. Okay. All right. So when Mr. Joe is trying to go with his footing, let's hold on, please. Okay. So while Mr. Joe is trying to go find his a better place for his network. I understand it just rained in Port Harcourt, so the network here is really crazy. So while he's trying to find a better place, how many of us have tried using AI mode? I think the last time I tried using it, I was able to make a comment in. I saw a UK post. I used it, and then I saw a UK post where the parents were asking for, or the parent made a discussion about them and the UK lesson system. And I made a comment there, and someone reached out to me from that comment, right? Someone reached out to me and was like, am I a teacher? I said yes. Although the person did not come as a parent, the person came as someone who wanted to learn how to teach online, and she was already in the, or she is already in the UK. So AI mode has given me a client in code. So if you're here, you have not used this. I think also in the class we had on Saturday, Mr. Mr. Timmy taught us about how we can also get clients. Mr. Timmy taught us how we can get clients from LinkedIn, how he got his first clients from LinkedIn. And those of us that are still here, that are still sleeping on doing content, this is your sign. I will say it. This is your sign for you to wake up and do content. So one thing I know that Mr. Dewo has done recently, there's a group that we are all in, and he taught us how to use the Notebook LM. And from the Notebook LM, a lot of people have been able to create um, content. Someone that created content using the AI mode and the Notebook LM said that was his highest viewed content since he started posting, using an AI video of himself, like his own. It was more like his own clone, an AI video of himself talking about his business, right? That he actually got what's it called? He got and he got the highest views. So these things that we're teaching you is not rocket science. I can beat my chest that half of you that watched that video, you did wow, 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 for the first video. And then for the second video, you have not, I'm sorry, after watching the video, you have not put in the effort to use it. This is a sign for you to use it. It is not just for you to watch, do wow, 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 like ambulance, and don't use it. Please use it. Some people, this is my phone here. In a day, I can get over 10 messages, and out of that 10, 8 are asking me how they can get clients. And when we hold programs like this, some of us will take it lightly, and some of us will not take it serious. I know what I've gotten from things like this. Just yesterday, someone told me that he used the spamming method that Mr. Timmy taught, and he's conversing as of yesterday. This is my phone here, and this is his message. I'm going to read his message out. He said he's already conversing with a parent. So on my channel, when I do these things, I'm not doing it because it's something that I cannot make money from. No, I'm doing it because I want to see us grow. Teachers, we have suffered a lot. Let us enjoy a bit. Mr. Jehu, are you back? Let me know if Mr. Jehu is back so that he can pick up from where he stopped. Hello, Mr. Jehu. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm settling 1 minute.
Okay. The training Mr. Jehu did, that he taught people how to use AI. And still, there are over 30 people in that group. Everybody paid him 50K. This one now we're even doing for free because I'm doing siblings privilege. I'm doing brother sister privilege. They paid him 50K. Each person paid 50,000 to learn that thing. And I think it was a 1 month, 4 lessons altogether. They did yes, they did 4 lessons. I'm going to drag him to come back again. But if you put in what he is teaching, trust me, there is no how your business is not going to change. There is no how your business is not going to change. I put these things in my personal business or in my personal post, and I see changes. So if you relax and you don't put in efforts, the joke's on you because you are going to lose. I was watching a video of Adeife. I don't know how many of us know Adeife. She started doing content, and from the content that she was doing, she made a lot of money. There's money in content, and that is why Mr. James is going to teach us how we can create content today. There is money in content. Creating your content, scheduling your content. If you are here, most of you that are here are trainees under me. I've taught you how to create a 30 days content calendar so that it doesn't wear you out, so that you don't get tired. I've taught you how to create a 30 days content calendar for your business. Creating a 30 days content calendar, and that's what Mr. Dave is going to be building on today. He's going to be teaching us how the type of content, the SEO keywords, the things that are supposed to be in that content. So please, if you have learned something, use it. If you've learned something, use it. I apologize for the delay. But it's important that we learn or we listen to these things so that when you are putting in the effort and you are beginning to see the results, you will know that you've tried. You will beat your chest and say, yes, at least I tried. Okay. So I was saying I wanted to read what he told me. Let me search for his this thing. Let me search for his name here so that you will know that it's not so that you know that I'm not just saying it. Okay, so this is what he sent me, I think day before yesterday morning. He said something. He said, where is it? Sis, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Please, I need your help. And I've not been able to get clients. Companies that we are working for have not yet paid. And I said, have you watched the video we did on Sunday live stream? He said, no. I have not watched it. And then I told him, go ahead and watch that video and come back and give me your feedback. Then he went to watch the video and he came back. He said, as in the video was loaded with good information. I started practicing already. Yesterday night, I sent a message to somebody in the UK and told her that I teach chemistry and physics. and she told me to send her a video of how I teach the students online. After sending her the video, she told me that she would get back to me, and I'm waiting for a response today. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. So there's no how all these things that we're learning or all these things we are doing, if you don't put it into practice, you will not get results. Is that okay? Mr. J, are you ready for us now, please?
Yes, I am. I am.
Okay, yeah, hey, you're not Clara. That's it. Yes. Okay, so we're ready for you too.
Thank you. So sorry about that. It's even, everything worked somehow. You won't know why. And the things you just shared now are very, very important because irrespective of what I show you here, if you do not practice it, there's no use. Okay. So I have imputed this prompt and this is what it gave me. Okay. It said that here is a comprehensive ideal customer profile tear down for your tutoring business. It now defined them that the people you are looking for as an English tutor, remember we use English. Yes, we use English because most people were not here. He said the overworked aspirational diaspora traditionalists. What does this mean? That these are first generation Nigerian immigrants who are navigating a high pressure conflict, like they are raising ambitious, high achieving children in a Western system they often view as too soft or academically lax. I mean, that these people are, they are in an environment where the academic style is too soft. So they need to find Nigerian tutors who can give them that vibe. And these are the locations of where they are. These are even their professions. Most of them are concentrated in healthcare, IT, engineering. Most people who travel to the UK, they go through medical angle. He's even talking about their income and the children age 7 to 11 years old, right? It now says what drives them, the culture shock, trust factor. There are a lot of things that is here, and they are all similar to the exact things we did in the last class. Okay, so like I said, everything here, I will share the link with you to access this same chat thread where you can see what I imputed as prompts. But for the purpose of this class, we are going to be doing something awesome right now. So I'm going to be creating a document. I'll be creating a document. For those of you who are familiar with Google, you know that you have all these tools in hand. So let me create a new document where I'll be copying and pasting all those things that AI is telling me now. All right. And when we are about to create the content engine, you will understand why. All right. So let me call this my client, about my client, or about my, let me just say about my client. All right. I will I will go back to this place and I will copy all these. All right. I'll copy everything it gave me. Don't worry. It's going to be streamlined soon. Okay. Okay. So I'll come to this point. I copy. I'll go to that document and I'll not click and paste. So what are we naming this? We'll name it my market research. Let me say market research. Okay. Oh, I've not shared this part yet. So I came back to these documents and I'm pasting what I copied. All right, so they are all here now. I'm pasting what I tweet. Now I called it my, let me just call it my online tutoring uh, market research. Okay. You can call it whatever you want when it's your turn. When it's your turn, do what you like. All right. But for now, this is it. So we are just creating a bank that kind of define who our people are. Okay. Now let's go back to the AI mode. Let's go back here. Then I will ask you some other key questions. So what what are the okay? I think it has answered their motivation for wanting to buy. Okay. For instance, now it says here, you mentioned you teach KS2, Key Stage 2. This is a specific British government term. For UK parents, this is perfect. They are obsessed with SATs and 11 plus exams. Your pitch here must be, I will prepare them for 11 plus and start with the rigor of a Nigerian classroom. All right. Now, if it's not K2 you do, KS2 you do, you have to impute it there because everything is giving us now is aligned to KS2. All right. For US Canada client, you say you rebrand your service as grade 3 to 5 advanced grammar and writing. Are you seeing the difference? Because you can't use UK language to be talking to US person. You get that? So in UK, US and Canada, you're focusing on spelling bees, essay writing, and all that. So it's telling you about the hooks. So let's do, what are the keywords these uh, target audience use when they are searching for my service? So it's giving us more stuff. All right. It's giving us more stuff. And I told you I'm not going to I'm going to be sharing the link for this with you because there's a lot for we to do. So I'm going to be copying all these and um adding to our research bank. Okay. Look at what it ended saying. Would you like me to draft a Facebook ad copy or a WhatsApp broadcast message using these specific keywords to attract your first set of diaspora clients? Should we do it or not? Should we do it or not? Okay, so I'm coming here. Only Miss Blessing wants to see as she heard Facebook ads. Or okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Like I said, like I usually do, I don't try to prepare for class verbatim because I like exploring on the go. So I'll say draft the Facebook ad copy. So let's see what it will say in case you want to run ads. Okay. So the headline for option one says give your child the Nigerian edge in their 11 plus and SATs. So it has said is your child's school being too soft on their English and grammar? In the UK, doing fine in school isn't always. So there's a lot here. And now it's saying that the focus will be on creative writing, advanced comprehension, and verbal reasoning. It's just telling you every key thing you want, and it now says don't wait until year 6 to start preparing. And that's it. This is another option, all right, for the overworked parent angle. All these things, I'll be adding them over to our documents. Okay, so I'll copy all these. I'll copy all these. I'll go over here, then I paste. Okay. So I think we this should be enough for what we want to do. This should be enough. Or no, one more thing, because we got that from that last class. What are the peak periods every year where there is high demand for service across all three countries? This is another powerful one, okay? Because it's not based on their calendar and when they are. I remember saying in the last class that people tend to prepare kids for jam wisely from November, December, January, February, because they know that February period is the peak moment for jam. After February, March, April, if you are coming out to say I'm preparing for jam, it's not making sense to say you are training people by April for jam that they just wrote February. Do you get what I'm saying? So you don't need to understand the seasons where your your demand is, those cycles, so that you can start preparing for them. All right. So he said wave one, the summer boot camp, July to August. You all know this. People are relaxing at that period. There's high peak. So you prepare for September entry. All right. UK market, these are it is. US market, these are it is. Wave two, back to school rush, which is between September and October. Wave three, report card panic, which is January to February, for those that failed and they want to improve on their teachings, right? The testing season, March and May. So these are the period where the times now what kind of content you get to see for this thing. All right, this will give you high insight. Is this making sense to you? If you are enjoying this, I want to see your reactions. All right, so uh, let me we'll copy this. We'll copy this again. I think it's the last one we do. We'll copy this and we go back to this research stuff. We've lost it. I see my screen. All right. So now back to our slides.
Please, I'm not seeing this.
No, yeah. All right. So 200 search.
We can't see the screen.
Okay,
No.
I can confirm you can see my screen. So what's the next? Now we're going to do things. Stop it now. Do it again.
What is happening? I'm not seeing the screen. No.
Yeah, it's coming up now. Can you see it now? Can you see it now?
No, I'm not seeing it though.
It's showing on my end. Can someone else see it?
I can see the screen from my end. I can see the AI gem ecosystem. That's what you're sharing, right?
I'm seeing it now.
You are seeing it
I can
now.
see it.
Okay.
I can see it now.
All right. So now we are going to be building 4 things, right? And what I'm going to be showing you is very interesting because these are tools available to you, but you probably don't know they exist. So in order to do this thing, if you have been using ChatGPT, let's go to ChatGPT. I want to just explain some things to you. So I'll be typing in ChatGPT.
Mr. J, were you sharing your screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Can you see my? Can't you see? Yes. So I want to explain what the value of what I want to create for you. Okay. Please mute your mic.
Okay.
All right. So yes. So I want to be showing you some things. If especially for you who use ChatGPT very well. Um. So who here have used custom GPTs before? Custom GPTs. Okay. Yeah. It's showing now. All right. So let's let me show you the marketplace. You see this thing called Explore GPTs. Are you seeing it? Where this my cursor? Look at my cursor. I'm going to this side. Can you see Explore GPTs? Hello.
Yes,
All
we
right.
can see.
Awesome. So I'm clicking on it. I know several of you might not even know this exists. Okay. So this is a private GPT. It's more like your private chat GPT that you train on something. And there are many. There's by Canva, there's look at Scholar GPT, image generator, fitness, AI humanizer, all right? And there's a lot. There are some the ones for research, marketing. So yeah, and there's most of them here are free, several are paid. But look at the, oh, I hope you can see my screen, please. Confirm you can see my screen. Can you see my screen or not? Please quickly confirm.
I can see your
You
screen.
can see it. You can.
Right.
I can see it.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, as we can see here, under education, I've seen presentation slide, learn English with Emily, your English teacher. All right. Now, these are tools that private tools that you train on your specific industry or on a specific knowledge, so that if you are going to meet them, they only give you anything that concerns that thing. It's not now generic. It's not like your normal ChatGPT that is generic. But the issue here is that you, as a free user of ChatGPT, cannot create this. You need to be on their paid plan, which is ChatGPT Plus, and that costs $20 per month. Okay, so when you are able to, okay, let's click on this Learn English with Emily now. When you are on their paid plan, you cannot create this thing. And once you create it, you can use it for yourself and you can also share with the public if you want. All right. So I don't know why this isn't okay. So let's start chat. Let me just show you this. Now you can't create this thing, but those that created this thing, they paid for the paid version. All right, they paid for the paid version. So anything I want to type about English now, for instance, Nick, can you help me practice English daily? It will be telling me how to practice. It will ask me questions and everything. But you as a free user can't create it. It's only people that are paid that can create it. And you are only seeing it because people have already paid for it and they are now showing it to you. Do you understand? So everything to be talking about here will be just about English. There are the ones for law and all. But so because of this, these AI people, they are very competitive. Google have their own. Google own is called Gemini. So when Google realized that this GPT, these GPTs, it will take you to pay $20 to create. They now created their own that you can create your own for free. All right. So all these things you are seeing now, I want to now show you how to create this kind of thing for free on Gemini. Okay. So let's now get on to Google Gemini. How many of you here have used Gemini before? Who here have used
I
Gemini?
haven't.
Miss
I've used
Black?
it.
Okay, so let's get into Gemini. If you've not used it, what I will show you, you might dump your love ChatGPT for Gemini. So prepare yourself. All right, because uh, Google says that okay, we need more of the markets. So instead of we to say people should pay $20 for us before they can create this thing, let me show them. Let's allow them create it for free. All right. So, and the name, just the same way Google, ChatGPT called their own custom GPTs, but yeah, Google called it Gemini Gems. All right. And now to get to that place, you just come down to Gems. I see my cursor. Look at my cursor. It comes to this point, Gems. Now, this arrow in front of Gems is what I will click now. And you will see all these. Okay. You let it load. Now, these are templates of gems that Google has created. All right. Oh, thank you. Please, can you, Miss Tosin, can you please mute? All right. Thank you. Oh, all right. So we are going to be building our content engine now using these gems. So when you come to these gems, then please, by all means, avoid this top place. You see this gems by this one. Avoid it. Avoid here. Go down to Gem Manager. All right. This is where we have business with Gem Manager. If you check here now, you will see career guide, brainstormer, chess champ, storybook. In fact, if we click on more, you will see more. This one, learning coach, productivity. Now, all these things are example of those things that we saw in ChatGPT. Yeah. Look at ChatGPT. We saw all these things that we saw here. All right. Now, these are the things we are seeing in Gemini. These are the examples. Do you understand what I mean, please? I know several of you is taking a lot. It's taking a lot for you to take in, but with time you'll get this. All right. So there are people who have created storybooks with this free Gemini gem, and they are selling very well, right? So I'm going to be. Hope you can see my screen because on my other device it has disappeared. Confirm you can see my screen. All right. Thank you, Queen Esther. Okay, so what we want to do now is to create a gem, and let's click on this new gem. Um, Let me confirm you can see my screen because from my other device,
I'm
I
not.
I'm
can't
not
see it on
seeing
my two devices. I'm not seeing it.
I'm not
My
seeing the
two
screen.
devices, I can't see it.
I'm not
Yeah,
Okay,
seeing the
please stop
screen
so
sharing.
too. I saw it shortly and then I didn't see it again.
all right, so just wait a minute. I will join back. I will share it. I will share.
Okay, oh, you
I will
go.
share. But while please, Jacinta, can you put off your can you mute it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, my screen is loading. But what we are going to do, we are going to create a private chat GPT on Gemini, where we will now feed it all those markets, all that document that we gathered right now. And once we feed it to it, we'll now give it a specific information on what it should be creating for us in terms of content. And that's what we are going to be building. Because at the end, the goal is that when you come here and you don't want to start brainstorming your head around the content you will write, the AI will read all those your market research, and from there it will not get the direction on telling you the kind of content you can build. It will even write the content for you. The ones you can share. Yes, I'm coming. I will share the screen soon. It's just kind of I'm experiencing some lag here. So that whenever you just ask it to share content, it will create a content that is optimized to answer the questions that those your target audience are looking for when they are seeking for your service. Do you understand what I mean? So that's the idea of what we are building here. And it will save you a lot of time. All right. If you understand what I mean, let me see your emojis. If you are confused, then don't do any emojis. So I will know you are confused about what I'm saying. All right. So most people are still confused about what I'm saying because I'm not seeing their emojis. I'm so sorry. I don't know the reason for this lag on my system.
Should I
All
share
right.
my own then?
Okay, yeah, share. Okay, you can share yours, but the issue is that the materials I'll be using for this is on my end, not yours, unless I'll be giving to you on WhatsApp.
Okay, it can work. If you give it to me on WhatsApp, it can't work. Let me just share. Let's see.
All right, so share your screen. Let me direct you from here. Since my system is telling me it's not, it's not in the mood.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm on gems. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. So you click on open gem, new gem down.
Miss
Okay.
B, Miss B, your background, your dark background is not. I can't see it clearly. Maybe you should make your background white.
Okay, let me go to the settings. Let me see if I can change the background theme light. Okay. Okay,
And
can you
you have
see?
seen the chart by a corner is visible.
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
and the chart by is visible.
the charts were. Oh, this one.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
mm. So, this is where I'm supposed to kind of show you and send you those materials. And oh God, how is this gonna work now? How is this gonna work now? Oh, oh,
Is
oh,
it?
oh.
Can you send me the Google document link? Then I'll open it from here. Then I can copy and paste.
Oh, yes, I'm supposed to send it, but even where how I will even get to reach you is it's not loading. It's not loading. This is really a bad experience happening now, and we've just entered the main part of the matter. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. So in plain English, what we're about to do now, right? The purpose of this, probably we might have, if it end up being like this, I can have another class to show you this, but we'll try to do it today, at least one. We are supposed to create four things, but let's see if we can create one, at least one or two today. Okay. So the purpose of this is that it will save you a lot of time when it comes to remember the name of the title of this webinar is leveraging AI for marketing and content creation as a tutor. So we'll be able to do research on understanding what our target audience are. And now on Gemini, this is where we tend to instruct it on how to create that content for us. So any content is creating now is very, very direct on what your target market needs, those parents on what they need. And it will really communicate um, directly because it understands number one, the reason why they're in US, number two, the reason why they are searching for you, number three, even understanding the kind of work they do, number four, understanding the fears. So it's creating, you won't not just be thinking of putting out anything out of your head, feeling, oh, I'm just a tutor. No, you'll be communicating things directly based on what they want. All right. Um, oh, even the meet, okay, it's loading now. So sorry about this. So sorry about this.
Nigerian network.
Yes. So sorry about this. But just stay patient because seriously, a lot of people pay for this. And you getting it here at whatever amount you paid or having access to this, you just have to be patient. Because once you get a hand of it, you'll be so thankful you did. Because up to up to 85% to 90% of people using AI in Nigeria, they don't know this. This thing I'm about to show you, they don't know this. All right. So there another thing I will be building is called prompt engineer. All right, it's another gem. Now, how many of you have experienced issues whereby you're asking AI questions, but it's not giving you what you want? How many of you have been experiencing that? In fact, when you even tell it to give you some kind of answer, it will tell you something different from what you told
Honestly.
it. Honestly. Who
Yes.
suffers from that? Yes. Good. Now, let me break it down for you. Let me just use this little time for teaching while this is coming up, okay? So, who have heard about the term called prompt engineering? Now, the reason why AI is not responding the way you expect is because AI was designed in a way with its own kind of language. Okay? It was designed with its own kind of language. Now, it's just like AI is being taught Yoruba, and that Yoruba, it knows some English inside the Yoruba. And now you're now speaking your own English, expecting AI to understand your Yoruba just like that. Okay? It would not, because you are speaking a language, it will just try to interpret at its best what you are trying to say, but not exactly what you are saying. All right? But that Yoruba language that you understand is what they call prompt engineering, because all these big companies, there's a way they design the AI to understand their environment, to understand or interpret whatever you are giving to them. So the ability to learn how AI understands things is called prompt engineering, because the input you are telling AI, the instruction you are giving AI is called prompting. All right, the instruction you are giving AI is called prompting. So prompt engineering is the study of how to instruct AI very well. And if you check the market, there's a high demand. I believe you can see my screen now, right? There's a high demand for people who know how to do prompt engineering, because with that they can be able to create a system that gets AI to do things very well for them. Now, it will take you, because of all the frustration you're having, if I tell you now to go and learn prompt engineering course so that you will understand how to talk to AI. It will take you a lot of time. Why are people laughing? What happened? All right, it will take you a lot of time for you to learn that. So, what I want to show you is how to create a private AI assistant who has the knowledge of everything prompt engineering. So that thing you want to now ask AI, you just simply go there and put it there. It will now rewrite the prompt in a detailed form, very detailed, whereby when you copy that prompt and go and paste it, whether in ChatGPT or Gemini or Grok or Claude or anywhere, it will give you a precise answer. Who would like that here? With that, you don't even need to learn prompt engineering because you have an assistant whom you are just sharing what you want to put to AI. It will rewrite it using prompt engineering principles. So all your frustrations that you've been having with AI, you are no more having it again. That's what prompt engineering does. The prompt engineer gem does. All right. So like I said, this is the content. First of all, you are going to be creating 4 AI assistants today. The first one is your content generation gem. This is your first assistant. This is the one that we are going to be feeding those things you got about your clients. And we'll now be telling it specific instructions to be giving us content topics that align with our prospect fears and inspiration. Are you seeing it? Search intent volume guides and whatever. It will now give you outputs that you can share on LinkedIn directly. Who would love this? Who would love this? You are no more stressing on what you need to post. You are no more stressing on what you need to post. That's what is your first AI assistant will do. Then the second one is your prompt engineer. In fact, before you come and paste here, you go there, prompt engineer will clean it for you. Then you come and paste it here, and it will just do it for you. Then the third one is your my writing style gem. Now, if you go on the online, oh, please, can you mute your mic? Thank you. When you go online, you are seeing a lot of people who are writing stuff, and you are seeing that, oh, this is just AI that wrote it. But this particular one, the work it will do for you is that anything AI generate that you like, you just come and paste it on this one, and it will now rewrite it in your own style, in your own writing style. It will not be like as if you wrote it originally. And you just go and paste it out there. They are not even knowing that it's AI that generated it for you. Who would like this? Who would like this? So that you know that whatever you're creating is original. Okay? So these are the things we aim. And this content, you know what? We are going to also repurpose it. This gets more interesting. It provides you one content, but now AI will now optimize it whereby it will convert it the same content, but it will convert it in LinkedIn style, TikTok style, and Instagram style. Who would love this? One content, but it's rewriting it in different, optimizing it for different channels. This is the content generation machine we're talking about. I believe you are now feeling the vibe of what this class is about, right? So now that we understand all those, let's get to building them one by one. All right. So I'll be coming back to Gemini. I already have, I'll go to James. I think I already have a prompt engineer prompt here, but I'll recreate it again in front of you. I already have, look at, see my prompt engineer. All right. This is still loading. Okay, so I have 2 gems here. This is my prompt engineer, but I'm going to recreate it again for you. All right. And I have a document where all the details are there. All the details are there, and it's loading though. So let me do something real quick. I'll, I'll click on edit. So when I was teaching remember I told you about how this prompt engineer thing it has kind of given a shortcut instead of one to go and learn prompt engineering on how to communicate with AI. It gave a shortcut. When I was teaching in my class, my AI class, the paid class, like Miss Blessing told you, each of them paid like 50K to join that class, and people were saying that the money they paid for the class is lesser than the value they got. They told me to my face that I was giving overvalue beyond what they paid for. All right. So I'm going to be showing you similar thing on how to be doing that. Please, I want to be sure you can see my screen because this is a very
Yeah,
important segment. All right. Okay.
I can.
So I'll be clicking on new gem. Remember I told you to avoid that top.
I can now see your screen.
Okay, leave and join back again because others can see it. Just leave and join back again. You will see it. And then watch the recording for the part you would have missed. Okay. Just so that you follow through. Yeah, so I'm going to be naming this. This is our AI employee. This is where we generate them. Okay. So let me call this prompt writer. Like I mentioned, you can call it any name you want. I call it my prompt engineer in the first one. I'll just call it prompt writer. All right. I've got provide this prompt writer. I'll go to descriptions. Then I'll just type in something like rewrite my inputs into detailed prompts. All right. So it's telling like this is just a description. Rewrite my inputs into detailed prompts, right? You can put anything there, it doesn't matter. But yes, this is where the key this is where the key thing, the most important thing is, right? There's this part called instructions. This is where we tell this thing the role it plays in what it ought to do for us, right? And I'm going to be pasting that. Okay, let me remove this concise. I'll be explaining all this to you. I'll remove this variation. Now, you all, you all are going to have access to these prompts, all right? I have a document that has everything. So let me show you the document, okay? It's called Prompt Engineer Gem. So these are the rules we are giving the AI to abide to. It says strict rule, do not execute. Under no circumstance should you perform the tasks described in the user's inputs. Do not generate videos and all these things. This is their purpose. Assist users in refining and optimizing their initial prompts to achieve higher quality outputs than AI models. Provide structural improvement, clearer context. These are all the instructions is following. All right? Rewrite the prompts using prompt engineering techniques like chain of thought, few shot prompting, and row prompting. These are all detailed instructions. Seriously. And when you have this document, you will have your time to read all through, so you will understand why the AI is doing what it's doing. Okay, so let's get back to where we are building it. So now that what you we finally done this, we finally be able to um, give it a name called prompt writer. Description is rewrite my input into detailed prompts. Then the instructions, we were able to give it those instructions, and that's all. You save, you come here, click save, and it's ready. It says start chat. Now watch, it's taking me now to a private place to chat, just as it you saw in ChatGPT. So anything I give it now, let's say somebody should just make a statement. Let's write. I like it live from my audience. Just tell me a prompt, something to just tell AI. Then you will see how it will rewrite it for you. All right.
Write a
Okay.
convincing
Okay. Write a convincing
introductory,
introductory
yes, statement
statement
to my
to
employer,
my employer. Mhm.
this, yes, describing me as, yes, as a mass online tutor.
Me as a maths. So you came late. Math. I was looking for maths people. Online tutor. So okay, to an employer, not my employer. An
Okay, to an
employer, right?
employer. Yes, thank you.
All right. So let's see what is going to cook for us, right? Let's see it in real time. What is going to rewrite? Okay. So look at it. It gave a concise prompt. And look at. Remember, we just gave one statement, right? Now look at the concise point. This is a task. Write a compelling 3-sentence introductory statement for a mathematical online tutor position. Context. The statement is for a direct application to an educational platform or private employer. It must emphasize pedagogical effectiveness and technical proficiency in digital environments. Do you understand? It must prove that you know how to teach digitally. All right. The tone should be professional, authoritative, and result oriented. Key elements: highlight student grade improvement, mastery of virtual whiteboard tools, and a student centric teaching philosophy. Do you like what you hear? Just one statement, and it gave you all these things, providing more context to what you are saying. Normally, you would have just told AI what you just said, write a convincing, and it will just pump out something. But this one is more detailed because it's following prompt engineering principles. So all you just need to do is copy it and go and paste it anywhere, and it will give you more direct output. Are you getting value? Let me see your reactions. Now, mind you, all we just read is a concise one, like the smallest size. We've not seen the detailed one. Let's see what the detailed one gives. Now, look at the detailed one. Act as an expert career consultant and copywriter specialized in the edtech sector. No, wow. Draft a high impact introductory statement, 100 to 150 words for a professional profile or cover letter for an online math tutor. Ew. Context: the candidate is applying to a competitive online tutoring firm. They need to stand out by moving beyond loving math to demonstrating learning outcomes. See grammar. Now, you didn't even add the fact that you tutor kids in this, that, because the more context you provide it, the more accurate the prompt in is. Now, look at all these things he said. Look at all these things he said. Come on. And if you copy it and go and paste it somewhere, the result is going to be crazy. All right. Okay, let's do it. Let's start with the concise one. Uh, let's start with the concise one. Copy. Hmm? Let me go to new chat. I'll go to new chat. Let's see what is going to give you. Okay. Let me paste. Good. So let's see what it will provide for us. He said, now let me read it out. Remember his introduction, right? See what he say. I bring a proven track record of elevating student performances by an average of 2 letter grades towards targeted data-driven instruction and high-impact pedagogical strategies. My technical proficiency ensures a seamless. You see all this grammar? This is why we need the other gem that we talked about in terms of rewriting what AI provides for you. Okay? Because this Oyibo is too much here. All right. So what we are going to do, let me go and get the other detailed prompts. All right. So yes, the Oyibo was too much. And do you know the reason why? And this is the reason why whenever you are giving things to AI, it's not telling you what you want. Because when you are instructing AI, you don't add context and you don't tell it the kind of feedback it should give you. All right. Now look at it. Write a convincing introductory statement to an employer describing me as a math online tutor. You did not tell it that I am in Nigeria and the kind of educational platforms that I'm looking at. People would take in online tutor and serve this audience in the UK, in the US, and the Canada. Are you seeing the difference? When you're adding this extra context, it now gives you more precise outputs. But if you just feel AI should just assume it, it will just give you things that are frustrating. Are you learning something here? Are you getting something here? So this is why it gave that language, that big grammar that I can't understand. It's making sense. So okay, let me write to say, okay, let me just tell it now. Rewrite your last output in clear terms. Let's see what it will rewrite now. I told him that last answer he gave me, let it rewrite it now in where I can understand. That let it not scatter my head with grammar. All right, now look at what he said. I have consistently helped students improve. Jesus, thank you. Not that pedagogical or whatever. See this one. I have consistently helped students improve their math score by an average of 2 letter grades through clear, goal-oriented teaching methods. I am fully proficient in digital tools like virtual whiteboards and graphing software, using them to turn difficult equations into easy to understand visual lessons. My approach focuses entirely on the students' needs, adapting my expertise to their specific learning style to build both their skills and their confidence. Hey, please leave and join again, Queen Esther. Others are seeing my screen. This one is what they call breath of fresh air. All right. So let me give the other prompts. Let's see. Okay. So this time around, I don't want it to give me grammar again. So I'll say provide output in very clear terms. I don't want pedagogical. Will not be pedagogical. See, look, I'm biting my tongue right now. I'm biting my tongue. All right. So it's the detailed prompt I gave now. And you see, it's now giving in very clear terms. As a career consultant in the edtech space, I know that the recruiters look for. So This is the option one. I specialize in driving rapid academic advancement, consistently helping students achieve an average 25% increase in test scores and a 2-letter grade improvement within a single semester. By integrating Socratic questioning with rigorous data analysis for student performance, I identify and bridge foundational gaps in complex subjects like calculus and SAT maths. I am fully proficient in these, using these tools to provide. It gave another option. I see it's just giving different options on what you can select. All right, it's giving different options. So are you saying that using this prompt engineer gem as your assistant is very, very vital? Who wants this? Who wants to set this up for themselves? Who wants something like this? Seriously, in my last class, I had one of my students happened to be a businessman who runs a solar business in Lagos, and I just came into the prompt engineer gem and I just typed in, I want you to show me how to find customers for my solar business at Ikeja, Lagos. Oh my God. The prompt is provided. When we put it out, copied and pasted it, it gave a holistic business plan. Can you imagine from one statement? So now you have an assistant that you don't even need to learn how to do prompt engineering. Is doing everything for you. All right. So this is just one out of the 4 that we aim to create today. Okay. Who is having value from this? Who is getting value from this? Do you know you can make a lot of money from this prompt writer? Let me tell you one of the ways you make money. This prompt writer, this my prompt writer. Do you know that you can, if you go online, and you see uh, people who are selling prompts. They sell prompts for different industries. You see
Sorry, Mr. J, we say if we go on where that we can sell it where?
GPT prompt for social media management, prompt for content creation, plus prompts that you can use on ChatGPT for teachers or for content creation or for marketing, prompt for this, prompt for that. Have you been seeing those things online? There are a lot of things online where people are selling prompts that you can give AI for output. All right. And they are making a lot of money out of it. So do you know that this prompt engineer we just generated now can provide you prompts, a lot of prompt templates that you can package on a digital book or whatever and sell. And this one will be much better than the others because this one is following prompt engineering practices. It's following standard industrial practices in creating the prompt the way AI can get it anywhere. It's a big business. Just go online and say prompts for this, prompts for that. You see a lot of. All right. Does that make sense to you? Are you getting? I'm not seeing responses. Maybe people are sleeping. All right. So let's go to create the next gem. Okay. Let's go and create the next gem quickly. I think this is the one that. Okay. So mind you, I'm going to do this one live right here. Open link in new tab. I'm going to get Gemini to do this one live right here for me. So all of you can now see how to create gems yourself or anything. So what I did just now is that I just open another new tab for Gemini to show me, right? I still have that gem tab open, but this is what I want to do. Remember this, our research that we created. This is my online tutoring research. All right. These things we gathered. If you missed it, go to when you watch the recordings, you'll see how we did these things. Now look at what I want to do. I will come back to Gemini here and and I will upload it from my drive. I'm going to upload it to Gemini. I will add from drive. If you can't add from drive, you can download it and upload it wherever means. But since it's in my workspace, I can easily um, get it from here. Oh, don't slow me down. Don't slow me down. I think this could be the last part we should do. And maybe another time we do the other two because of time. Can you see my screen? I want to be sure you can see my screen. You can't see my screen. What's happening? Can you see? Someone can see my screen. Okay, say I lost network. But yeah, okay. All right. All right. So I have put it, it has opened. So come on. This is supposed to show my coming. Supposed to show that document. If it doesn't show that document, I'm supposed to upload this document. So what I'll do now is let me download it. It didn't reflect over at my drive. Let me use it as PDF. So I'm downloading this down because it didn't reflect on my drive. Is when I tried searching for it from drive, it didn't reflect there. So normally it's supposed to reflect here. And I select, but it didn't. Okay, my online tutoring. Okay, CL is there. Okay, so this is it. My online tutoring. I will insert it. So this is where we gathered all those marketing insights that we talked about. We got from AI mode. All right. Now, this is what I want to say. I want to tell you that I want to create a Gemini gen that acts as my content generating machine. I will be providing this now this thing I'm doing, you don't need to do it because it's what it will generate for us right now. It's what I will share with you and you recreate your own. Okay, so I want to show you live how I used to generate that instruction prompt that I share on the gems. All right, I'll be providing this document as the knowledge base for reference base for reference. Write an instruction prompt for the gem. Okay, then okay. Now remember, context is key, right? Now, please, I want to know where are your most favorite places to post your content? Is it LinkedIn you post, Instagram? Just let me know. Open the mic and let me know quickly. Where do you post
Facebook
on
and
Facebook and where?
LinkedIn.
Facebook and
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Yes.
Okay.
Facebook
Facebook.
and LinkedIn,
Okay,
and
so you
sometimes
don't
Instagram.
sometimes what? Now,
Instagram.
the reason
Instagram.
why I'm asking, if you are posting on Instagram that has to do with videos, then that means you will also need a video script whereby when it gives you the video script, when you create that video, you can post it on Instagram, on TikTok, on anywhere, right? So I'm asking now because this content generation machine will be generating content and optimizing it for those different things. So I want to add it to the instruction. That's what I'm asking.
It's add TikTok too.
Okay, so it will suggest content topics based on the document, and it would it would provide
Hello, Mr. Joe, can you hear me? Hello. Can you all hear me? Let me be sure.
it will provide it's going to provide I can hear you. Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay.
now. You were stopped for a moment.
Okay. Then repurpose them. LinkedIn. You say LinkedIn. LinkedIn, Facebook, and video scripts for video content to share on TikTok, Instagram, TikTok and Instagram for video, right?
Yes.
TikTok. Mm. So are you seeing why I'm taking the time to do it? Because when you are doing things like this, you need to take your time because at the end, the hours, the time it will save you is massive. So you have to ensure that every input is on point. So now that we have this, I will tell it to write an instruction prompt for the gem. So it's generating it. And once it generates it, hello. Sorry, okay. I thought speaking to someone else. So once it generates it, just the same way we created the prompt writer gem, we'll just create this particular one. It's simple. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. It's just straightforward. All right. So see, this instruction prompt is designed to be pasted directly into the instructions box. Look at the instruction now. So I will copy all these things. I will now paste it. I'm going to provide it. Let me copy it in that document I'll be sharing with you. Gem instructions, the tutoring content engine. Let me do it now. What is happening here? So this is how. Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay.
So it's stuck on. We can see the screen, but what we are seeing is where should we start? Start the place where you put in your prompt. That's what we are seeing.
where should we start?
Yes, like when you put in your prompt, where you said, I want to create a Gemini gem that acts as a content generating. That's what we are. Okay, now it just changed.
Okay, okay. So these are the answer he gave me. Now it has provided the instructions. So I'll copy all these things. Okay. This one is deep. So look at it. It has even given you the format for video scripts. All right. Don't worry, when we test it, you'll see how powerful everything we are just doing now is. So I'm going to, you're not seeing it. I'm seeing a downward. Okay, sorry about that. This is the document I'll be sharing with you. I want to paste that here. Remember, I just did it live in front of you. So I want to paste that here. I know why network is just really bad this night. Network is just so bad this night. Nigerian network. Please just be patient, okay? No matter whatever, because people pay for these things. Just be patient to get it. All right, let Nigerian network not take you off course. Okay, so I've copied it here, I've pasted it here. So let's go back to Gemini and create the gem now. So let's create the gem now. What are we going to call this? Our content generation machine. Okay. So let me share. How many of you remember how? Okay, it has not reflected from on your end. Oh, network. Oh. Hello.
We can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. So how many of you remember how to get here? How to get to this point? Whenever you come to the Gemini space, how to get here? How many of you remember? I know Miss Blessing knows. Who else? Because it's not for Miss Blessing alone. Who else? If you do not know, say so. Let me show you right now.
I do not know, please.
I can't remember.
I
Okay,
don't know how to get to it though.
okay. So let me just come back to new chat. Okay. So just the same way we created that prompt writer, we'll create a new one. This was our content generation specialist or whatever. So you see this Maharu. I don't know why it's so slow. I'm taking it to the gems side now. Are you seeing these gems? Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Good. Ensure you are using laptop or yes, please. You can't use phone to create gems. You can use phone to create gems, but not the Gemini app. If you want to create gems, you can use your laptop, or if it's your phone, you use your Chrome browser. Are you hearing me? If you want to create these gems, use your Chrome browser to access Gemini. That's where you can create these gems, or use your laptop. If you are using the app, you cannot create gems from app. You can only use gem from app, but to create gem from app, you can't. All right. Hope you are clear on that. So now let me click on this. This is where it leads me to where I can create gems. Are we clear on how to get here now? Are you clear? It's very simple. Like I say, please, this top part, avoid it like plague because it's still work in progress. Where concerns you is gem manager, this downstairs. Now look at the prompt writer we created earlier. All right, the one that was giving me pedagogical or whatever that gave me a headache. So now we're going to be creating the one for the my tutor, my content creation, my let me call it my content generator. You can call it anything you like, okay? It doesn't matter. Anything that you like. And you can describe it anything you like. Let me say, just give me content. Give me content without stress. Content without stress. Without stress. All right. So
The screen.
now,
Oh no.
hope you can see my screen.
I'm no
Okay.
longer seeing it.
Others are seeing it. Don't worry, it will be showing in the record. You can leave and join
I'm
again.
not
You're not.
seeing it.
Patients can see it. I can see it. I don't know why you are not seeing it. You can leave. It's network. You can leave and join again.
I'll
So
come back.
so yes, leave and come back. So give me content without stress. My content generator. You can name it whatever you want. But the most important part is the instruction. Okay. So this instruction. This is where I now paste that instruction that Gemini created for us. Are you seeing? Briefly state why content, this topic is urgent now based on the revenue calendar. A 500 word, it just gave us LinkedIn post, one professional post with 3 to 5 hashtag, Facebook group post, one relatable post designed for engagement, video script, a script with visual and audio cues focusing on a strong hook. Are you seeing the details? Look at all these details. When you get access to the document, you can read them and you realize this thing alone has saved you a lot of stress. Are you seeing? So now, yes, very important. Oh, can you see my screen from my end? Okay, see my screen. Apart from Miss Blessing, can you see my screen? Because
I can see
I
I can see
okay,
your
because
screen. What I can see is the monthly contest. Briefly state why this topic is urgent now based on the revenue calendar. Then the essential article, if that's where you are, then that's what I can see on my screen.
okay, yes, I can see it now. All right, so um now I'm coming down. This part is very important. This is where I now upload that document that we gathered um, from AI mode. For those of you that were in the start of this class, now I will upload it here. Why? So that anything AI is giving us, those content are matching with what your customers want. Everything you are saying is just hitting their hitting everything that they desire. So look at it. My online tutoring, I've clicked on it and I will insert it. All right. If you can't access it, you can download it and upload it directly the way you do. Now it is there. Are you seeing it? It's under knowledge. Are you seeing knowledge? Look at it. Good. So knowledge is there, the instructions is there, description is there, my content generator is there. That means I can now save it. Oh, I've lost. Yes, I don't know why this network is. Okay, it's coming up back up a little. I don't know why this network is giving anyhow. Oh, this is very
Mr. Jamie,
important.
you
Yes.
do another class for also because unless maybe what I will do is when I'm playing I will replay the recording. Let me see if there's any part that is not here.
No problem. But
I swear, this today today's zone, the network, thunder fire the network. I swear.
so yeah, sorry about that, but the show has to go on. Okay, we might organize another class. All right, whereby everything is now clear. But right now, as you can see, your content generator as a tutor is ready. Look at it, and I showed you step by step how we came to this. So this is time now to cook. Like so, let's ask it a question. One of you just say something like, Remember what we gathered it for English. Oh. Okay, let me just say suggest a content topic.
For science.
Who is talking? Let me say suggest a topic. Let's see what it will give. He said we are currently in May 2026 in the UK. This is peak panic and execution month as year 6 students sit for their SAT in mid-May. So in the US and Canada, the testing window is closing for. Are you seeing how, when I told you to suggest topic, it's not looking at the calendar context. So that whatever I'm doing now is planning to the next based on the calendars in these cities. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the topic for this content boss is the finance moving from doing fine to academic excellence in the testing window. So let's see the central article, why doing fine is the biggest risk to your child's academic future. For many Nigerian parents in diaspora, the most frustrating phrase to hear during a parent-teacher consultation is, he's doing fine, he's meeting expectations, blah, blah, blah. So look at all the posts, all the article he gave. So remember, he gave a long article. He gave a long article. Then it now gave a LinkedIn post of that same article. Look at this is optimized for LinkedIn. Are you seeing it? It now gave the one for Facebook group. See, moms, let's be honest. When the teacher say junior is doing fine, do you actually believe them? In our house, fine is what you say when someone asks how you are. It's not what you want to see on a report card. And that's where you are now explaining the problem to them. Are you seeing all these things? Then video scripts. Look at the video script now, so that when you are doing a video, you know what you are saying for that video, so that you can now share it on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Do you get what I mean? Hello?
Yes.
Do you understand this? So what it has done for you is that now the only thing we need to fix here, is the tone, because it's still sounding AI-ish. Okay? It's still sounding AI-ish. And that's where I'm going to create another gem now. Okay? I'm going to create another gem now. Uh, that I'm going to call it let me call this gem my tutor writing style. My tutor writing style. Okay, so I'm giving a description now. Rewrite what AI gave me. It's just an example. So let me show you where I will copy and paste the instructions. I'm going to be going to my, okay, so I created a gem here, the instruction here for my tutor writing style. Okay, I copy. Remember, I will be sharing this document with you. Let me share this instead. Okay, I'll paste it here. And I will save it. So what we'll do now, you see what that content generator created for us right now. Oh, network. Oh, can you hear me, please? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. But can you see my screen?
No.
Okay. I can see that from here too, that you can't see my screen. Oh,
Your screen.
all right. Just relax, please. Catch up anytime soon. So what we are creating now, what it does is that it will rewrite anything AI is providing into the pattern that is readable, that people will like and understand clearly. All right, I think it's back now. So I have, all right, so I have created it. Let me go to start charts. It's loading. Okay, so it's ready now. All right, so you know what? We'll now go back to the other gem to see the answer it gave us. We'll copy it and come and paste it here. So let's just, why did this come out twice? It even came out 4 times. I'm coming, please. I think there was a mistake somewhere. Oh, that's so long. All right, so I'm coming back to my content generator. So we're returning back to that, those things it created for us. We will also round this up. This is just the last part. No, no, this is the wrong one. So what happened was that because of the network, it was replicating the gems unknowingly. So I'm now seeing multiple gems. I created a gem once, and I'm seeing multiple gems. Look at my writing style appeared up to how many times? Then my content generator appeared up to how many times? So let me delete this one. Let's go again. Miss Blessing, it seems like we'll repeat this thing again, because this bad network experience is not good at all.
I agree. Like I totally agree. So if we can, let's just maybe we could just round up. Then we would see a day that we can. Maybe if it is going to be on Saturday evening, next week Saturday evening or something. But right now, the whole this thing is really. I know that by next Saturday I'll be free. My itinerary will also be open, so it can work for schedule.
Saturday, Saturday would we'll discuss that after now, because this network thing
Okay.
is killing the vibe.
Yes,
But
actually,
how many of
including me.
how many of you are getting enter question and answer period? All right, where you try to give me feedback and the areas you don't understand. If you came in late, don't come and ask me what I've already done before. You came in late, you watch recording. But anything, if there's anything complex about this for you, you explain it to me or you tell me. Okay. So why this is loading? I don't know. And let's get into the question and answers. So once it comes up, we just round up and So is there any of you who want to ask where you were not clear on anything? Does it look so complex for you? Does it look too technical? Hmm?
I will have to watch it again for us to it is because I think at
Okay.
some point the network was breaking, and some of the things I know that is when maybe when we're watching the recording, we'll be able to see it clearly. So that's just the only thing. So we'll try it,
Oh,
and then for my own end, though, I will try it, and then I will know if it is something that I can do or not. Uh-huh.
stop and do. That one is not a given. It's a given, actually. It's something you can everybody, or unless you are saying if you are trying to test if it's something you can do based on the directions from the recording. Okay, so you know what? I've copied those things that AI gave us into this my 2018 style. Let's see what it will give us. This is the last part. Ah, okay, so this has rewritten it in another tone. So I believe that there's something we just need to fix in that previous gem, the instructions, and that has to do with the tone at which it will rewrite everything, so that we don't need to be jumping between one gem to the other. As we type in whatever we want, it does the topic, it rewrites it in the clear terms, and we are good to go. We can copy, we can go and paste anywhere. So I believe it's something that I will just have to fix from my end and update the documents that I'll be sending to you, all right, for you to test it. But if you feel this is too much for your head to take, like you're simply a teacher and you don't want to go through, you don't want to accommodate this, maybe kind of too complex. I will try to tell you, I will try to encourage you to take on the challenge to understand AI. Because if you do not do so, people will know how to use it well for themselves. People will understand the skill. They'll be going forward. And because you just feel like you're accepting how you think you are, and you don't want to challenge yourself to understand these tools that will boost your productivity, you will still be behind. And you still go to church and be praying to God for breakthrough. Whereas those that have taken the challenge to understand these things and apply it to what they do, they are moving forward, they are charging bigger fees, they are getting the clients, right? So please, last time it was more simpler, we could find the clients and everything, but this is more about content, all right? More about creating. You don't need to hit your head on the wall when you want to create something that your parents, your target audience love. It will just be doing it for you. You refine it and you paste. And the thing about AI, you just have to do back and forth with it until it gets what you want. Because let me stop sharing screen since we are uh, done with this phase. Because the role of AI is to assist you, not to lead you. All right. The role of AI is to assist you, not to lead you. If you do not know what you want, AI will mislead you. But when you understand what you want and is giving you out of what you don't want, you know how to guide it back to what you want. A lot of people, you think AI is a magic button. It's not. It is not a magic button. It is still, the models are still improving. It's still growing. That's why if we see an AI video, we know this one is AI video. If we say AI writing, there will be a time whereby you won't be able to recognize whether this is AI or not because it would have grown to that time. But for now, those who now understand how to maximize the use of it, even at this time that it's not that perfect, you will be way ahead others who are still dragging their feet. All right. So try your possible best to learn these things and get smarter. All right. Currently now, like AI has been teaching me a lot of things. It has shown me areas that even in the globe, they are still trying to catch up. But it showing me things that are solving real problems people are paying heavy money for. All right. Just this my writing style now that I told you about. There are people who are using it and they are creating content for companies, and the companies are paying them $100 per articles, $1,000 per articles. But because they know how to use AI to generate content and they know how to put it in a gem, who will convert those content into something that it doesn't have anything concerning AI. And they copy it, they paste it, they organize it well, and they send it over. They are paying them big. But the time it took them to do that thing is not up to 40 minutes. Why? Because they've known how to structure AI. They've known how to guide it. They've known how to build the system. They know how to give it the right instructions that will save them those long amount of time. That's what you need to learn, systems thinking. All right? So that's all for tonight. I will discuss with Miss Blessing if we can set up on that day for we to break these things down to your own understanding where you can practice them. All right. But I want to get some feedbacks from you if you learned something so far. I believe if no matter what, I believe the prompt engineering gem is that prompt writing gem is a huge one because I was able to demonstrate how it converted one single statement to a long detailed prompt that you can copy and paste and get very valuable results. It's powerful. All right. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much. If you have some questions you ask, if you don't, we can call it a day and look forward to the next section. God bless you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's network that just wanted to spoil our sticks today, but God did not allow the network. Thank you. We learned on. There's something I picked. I don't know about every other person though, but there's one thing I'm going to do. That thing you said about prompt engineering, where people use prompt engineering to create prompts that they sell. I'm going to do my own prompt, and I'm going to do my own prompt, and I'm going to put it as an ebook to sell. Those of you that don't know how to create ebooks, I'm also going to teach you how to create ebooks. If you're following me, I'll teach you how to create ebooks. So my own is that prompt. I'm going to do a prompt for online tutors, and I'm going to sell it. I was rejoicing. Which day was that? And yeah, I was rejoicing. I think it was last week. I was feeling bad in the morning, and then my book sold for £10. So it gave me an idea that if the book can actually sell for £10, then that means we could do some more things. And now I just got another business idea from Mr. Joe. Thank you so much, Mr. Joe, for that. I'm going to create my own prompting that online tutors can. I'm not going to say what the prompting is going to be for someone who will jack my idea and run away with it. But I'm going to create a prompt for teachers. Using gems. I'm going to create 100 prompts for teachers. Don't worry, those of you that are here, you're going to see that this way the idea. But sometimes you don't know what, even with all the network here. Pardon?
Pay your appreciation fee to me.
Yes, even with all the network glitches, right? At least I was able to pick that one. So I'm going to make the video available for us to watch, members to watch on the YouTube channel, but Mr. Joe is going to have to come back to make it clear. It's either he's coming back or he's going to do a video recording separate on it when the network is stable from his end, and then send it to me. I will edit it and all of that. But I would really love to have a live class instead. Pardon?
I said, please let him come back. Oh.
So instead of the recording, he's going to come back. Okay, so Mr. Joe, you're going to come back instead of recording, but no, no problem. All right, do we have any questions? I'm about to end the Thank you, Mr. Deo. I really appreciate it. I'll go through the recording. The network did not favor us today, but I'm trusting that in our next class, the last class we had, the network was so smooth. But I'm trusting that in our next class that the network is good. But just let me know when we'll talk about your availability, so I'll let them know as well. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. 2 hours already. I'll see you guys in our next meeting. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night, guys. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.